was on my other YouTube.
Okay, whatever.
About how I hired a bunch of models.
Yeah.
Aura. Anyways, in this video, welcome to my guest, anonymous human being.
Hi guys.
There you go. Long
Hi,
limbs.
boys.
Yeah. Long limbs. We're going to be talking about date flow because I think it's really important because a lot of guys with conversations, they don't know how to keep it flowing, you know? Because like, how long can we talk about a topic?
A long time, but the girl, her eyes will be rolling in the back of her head.
Yeah, they need
And not in a good way.
They need stimulation. Yeah, that comes fucking later. They need stimulation.
Yeah.
By the way, she's a single, guys. So if you like the bottom half, if you like your
This is all that matters.
yeah, if you like it from neck down, if you want to fucking DM me, I'll vet you out, maybe send you her way.
Don't worry, you can just paper bag it, you know?
You totally could.
It doesn't matter what
She has them in her purse because this happens all the fucking time.
Look, I like this.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about just like conversation on dates because like what I teach is like it's a question flow. Cause like I think something I know about women is like they don't want to hear a guy rant about himself. It's very boring. It's very boring.
Yeah. Or at least pretend to throw in a question here or there.
Yeah, 100%. And you have to act like interested
Yeah.
in what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah.
And so like
Keyword pretend.
you just pretend, guys. None of us care. Okay? like you just have to fucking pretend. You have to just like, oh yeah. And then you ask another question.
Yeah.
And then you keep the conversation flowing. So, like something for example, it's also important on like knowing how to tease in the right way and like how to word things. Because like a lot of guys have this like subconscious, like real concern about like a woman's approval. And it comes across really data. It comes across really fucking soft. And like she can see right through a guy that is like afraid of her approval.
In a millisecond.
In a millisecond.
You don't even have to voice it. You can just pick it up. With
Yeah, just the energy.
Subconscious cues.
Exactly. So like to give you an A/B split test example, let's say.
So professional.
So like if I was gonna,
Promosi.
if I was going, I'm gonna cut your fucking mic off.
Promosi's like, don't you dare.
Yeah, literally. We're gonna tag him. So like let's say for example, this is gonna be hard to fake the chemistry, but like let's say I meet up with you, okay, as a date. You're welcome.
Hot.
It's okay. So right now it's raining outside where we are. It never rains here. Instead of me saying like, "Isn't this weather so crazy?" I would say something like, "What the fuck is going on with the rain?" Do you see the difference in aura? Do you see the difference? It's the same like conversation topic, but the way in which you approach it will either say, "I am afraid of like having good, nice conversation," or like, "I'm the shit."
Yeah.
And that, honest to God, that small difference makes such a big difference on like how they emotionally feel about you.
Absolutely.
And how they see you. Because you're just operating from a place of like, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Or
And
not the
needs
guy.
to take the lead.
100%.
If the guy's tippy-toeing around
Yeah.
a conversation, just like looking and going off of the woman's like
Vibe.
next sentence,
Right.
then you can just tell he's coming from a place of like scarcity and fear, versus that he's leading the conversation. He's being naturally masculine.
About everything, even the fucking brain.
Yeah.
Like literally even like, you should exhibit this and exhibit just that energy in everything you say. And so like, for example, if I said, "What the fuck is this weather? Like it never rains here. What am I paying taxes for?" Or like whatever bullshit that comes out of my mouth about the fucking rain. She's then gonna chime in and say something like, "Oh yeah, this is crazy. What the fuck? Blah blah blah." Right? Kind of match the energy. Now the rain topic. This is just an example, guys. But use it for like whatever context you use. The rain topic is gonna hit a point where like we can't talk about rain anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Like I might bring up the fact that like, yeah, no one can drive in the fucking rain. Like blah blah blah. How was your drive here? Like was everything fine? Whatever. But then we're gonna reach a point, guys, where it's like, okay,
The conversation's
the rain's done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it continues, the girl's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy has no game.
No social
he doesn't
awareness.
know where to pivot the conversation
Exactly.
to. He can't lead the conversation.
Right.
He's beta.
No social awareness. And so like when you feel the conversation kind of coming to an endpoint or kind of like stalling, which is typically in the manner of less words, like we're like it's just like we're yeah. Like, you want to fucking change topics before the comes. Yeah.
After the fifth, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. We don't want to get there. Like by like every that's crazy, just shrivel.
Yeah.
So fucking before it gets there, then we want to loop back on a question that's relevant or an assumption. Okay, so like if I'm just meeting her, which is difficult because I've known her for so long, but like if I'm just meeting her, I'd maybe ask about her ethnicity because of her last name is interesting and she doesn't look how she act. You're Mexican.
See?
okay, like, this bitch is Mexican, okay, but like she doesn't look Mexican. So then I might just immediately pivot to like, where are your parents from? Like, what are your ethnicities? Just like really casually, just like to keep it fluid. And so like, as you go like on a date, guys, as like the date progresses, you don't want to like jump into the deep end. Okay, this is kind of rhetorical, but I'm just gonna say it anyways, right? I'm not gonna go from like, okay, yeah, what the fuck is this range? To like, tell me about your ex, right? Like we need.
What's your social security number?
Yeah, like we need like an escalation of like the depth of conversation.
Yeah.
You know?
Some rapport.
Yeah, build some rapport and have it just be easy rapport. Ethnicities is a super easy topic because it's gonna be a web into like a lot of other things. Like parents from, where she's originally from, and then we can branch into like college, we can branch into like whatever. It's just really easy conversation.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And that'll be like at least 5 to 10 minutes, quite literally. But again, you have to read her answers, right? So like, if I ask her if like what her ethnicities are, and she's like, I'm Mexican, I would probably give her shit, and I'd probably pivot immediately because that answer fucking sucks,
Yeah.
right? Like you have to read like her enthusiasm with each topic to see if we should stay there or progress somewhere else. You know.
Crazy having to read someone's body language and what comes out of their
This
mouth.
is what I teach. Yeah,
The
literally.
fundamentals.
Yeah, but if she says like, "Oh yeah, I'm Mexican," no one guesses that. I don't really look at. Then that's like a cue of like, okay, solid answer. I'll keep probing. Oh really? So you don't speak Spanish? Blah 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 blah. Just like aligned questions on the same topic.
Yeah. And you can have your next question ready to go.
Yeah.
Not to say don't be present in the conversation, still listening,
Sure.
still listen to what comes out of their mouth.
Yeah.
But like don't sit there and wait and then go, so
No.
you like tacos?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
we never
absolutely
want-
ready to go.
Totally. And instead of like question asking, do assumptions too. So like the taco thing's funny because you are a Mexican. And so like instead, again, back to the rain analogy, instead of me being like, oh, do you enjoy the Mexican cuisine? I'd be like, I bet you love a fucking burrito. Or something like that. Something like teasing and funny about like Mexican food. Or like being teasing about like, you're the whitest Mexican I've ever seen. Or like something like that.
The amount of time
Assumptions.
has gotten that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Assumptions are more powerful than questions. Because like a lot of times you can be way too nice in your question asking.
Yeah.
You know, like, do
Yeah.
you like this cuisine? Gay.
Yeah.
Like you must love a fat burrito or something. Way
You're a
better.
fat burrito.
Yeah. Oh God. Pervert. Mexican pervert. Okay.
Send me back over the border.
Yeah. Literally.
Ice.
I already called them. I just wanted to film this. Okay. So you can also threaten her with immigration if she's a Latina. No, I'm just kidding. Don't fucking do that.
Have you seen that Charlie Kirk video?
Which one?
Where it's like, if she's a 10.
Yeah.
What is it? If she's a 9,
Big
she's
Buddha Latina
fine.
or something.
Yeah.
Or something. She can stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's a 10. Fuck, I forget. It would have been so good.
Keep my mind. Anyways,
If she's a 9, she's fine. If she's an 8, it's a
debate.
It's a debate. If she's a 7, tell her to kick rocks. We can cut this.
So, no, it's going in there. It's all going in there. So as the day goes on, guys, like you want to progress kind of in like your conversation, but you don't. I feel like there's a lot of areas where let's just not even like go there. Like a lot of areas on dates, like first dates especially. Like first dates, like
Don't bring up your ex.
don't bring up your
She
ex.
doesn't give a fuck. It shows that you're not over her.
Even if you were completely in the right and she did everything wrong, you'll look bad.
Yeah, no, a girl just doesn't want to hear about your ex.
No.
First. And don't ask about hers. That
No,
just
it's
looks
so
weird.
unnecessary. Don't ask about like how's Hinge,
Yeah.
how's Raya treating you. Don't ask about that. Don't ask about like other dates she's been on. There's no point of going down this like
Yeah.
conversation.
Just pretend it's just you and them in the world. And that's it. You're just trying to get to know them.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
And you also want to keep like the ideal point of a date, guys, is to change emotional state. Okay? So like what I teach is like when a woman's in like peak emotional state, like super comfortable with you, like no anxiety, like physically into you, etc. Like that's all you need. Like that's all you need to like have her desire you essentially. But like getting there, you can do it in different ways. And so like the teasing aspect. Because I said earlier, like a lot of guys don't know how to fucking like appropriately tease, right? And so like there's a lot of like you want to find things they said to make them feel a little silly about, not just attack them. Okay? So like here's a big distinction. Because like a lot of guys on the internet are like, you just have to neg her, like make fun of her. It's like, no, that doesn't work. Okay? You need like nuance and context. Okay? So for example, I wouldn't make fun of like her looks, or like weight, hair, like anything physical that's like it's not appropriate. It's just an insult.
I think a good rule of thumb is that if they can't, like in general, if you're ever going to tease someone, don't tease them on something they can't change within a couple seconds. Like if there's something on their face that they can just flick off their face, sure, tease them because they can fix it. But if you're going to tease them about their weight, they can't change that
you can't do
in 5
weight.
seconds.
You can't do weight.
Yeah.
I like teasing based on the answers I get from girls. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's an answer and it's like silly. So it's
and
like
it's banter.
It's banter. That's the best way to
Yeah.
tease. Like for example, I could tease the Mexican thing. I could tease like, I don't know, if we talk about fucking wherever the conversation
Well, it's
goes.
one thing to be like, wow, you're the whitest Mexican I've ever seen. Like, what, you don't hang out in the sun very often? Very different to say that than like, wow, your grandparents must be broke as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Say all of them. Okay.
Is your grandpa a painter?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. It's his work. Good guy. But finding points to make them feel like silly about in conversation when they give answers is like the GOAT way to tease. So like, I'm trying to think of an example. Tell me some shit.
About myself.
I don't know, anything. Let's just say we're talking about fucking traveling or something. I don't know. Tell me some shit.
I traveled to Saint-Tropez this summer with a potentially gay man. The jokes write themselves.
Fucking, what do you have to say? Like, what the fuck? And I might, like, if I'm in conversation with a brand new girl and she says that, I'd be like, what do you mean a potentially gay man? That's my
Tell me
question.
more.
Yeah, what does that mean? And then I just get them yapping. So what does that mean?
Yeah. Well,
Tell them the story. No, I'm just kidding.
Those are great lines. You can be like, wow, tell me more.
Yeah,
Give
like
me an
what the,
example of
yeah,
that.
like what the
Tell
fuck
me
does
the
that mean?
specifics.
100%.
Yeah.
And see, like, the point of question asking is to maintain control of the conversation without talking. That's why I love it.
Beautifully said.
Because I'm always in control when I'm on a date, but I'm talking a little bit. Like I talk when I like active listen, and I talk when I ask some questions.
Yeah.
And I'm controlling because I'm controlling direction of the conversation, but I'm not just sitting here like yapping my fucking ass off with no self-awareness.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Women want to be like, as gay as it sounds, women need to be like heard. When a woman feels like audibly heard, she like loves you,
Yeah.
even if you're not paying attention.
Well, isn't it just in sales in general? Like think about
Totally.
it. Think about it that way.
Psychology.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever talks more loses.
Yes.
So if you're the one listening and engaging, you know exactly where to pivot the conversation based off of that, but it also just gives you more leveraging power of you're the one listening to them. You find out their pain points. You find out what they desire, what
Totally.
they don't desire.
Totally.
So keep them yapping.
Totally. And like every time I want to date, they're like, like one of these things comes out. Like, I don't know anything about you. I feel like we've been talking about myself the whole time. Good thing. Or like, I don't know why I feel so comfortable with you. It's because they feel so comfortable because they're talking about things that are good. Like when a girl goes on a date, like she's naturally anxious. She's naturally like worried. Like I hope the conversation's good. I hope we get along. Like, you know, all these things are normal, right? But when she's like in her like comfort zone of just like good conversation and she's talking about things she knows she can talk about, it like relieves her anxiety. She's like, oh yeah, I feel good. Like I feel good around. You see that smirk? Because this is the real game.
Because I'm blurred.
It was a blurred smirk. It's gonna come through. Because like then they're like, oh, I feel so comfortable around him. It's like,
when
God.
really they're just comfortable around themselves because they're the ones talking. The whole
Exactly.
time. They're like, I don't.
But
even
I
know
got
you.
them there.
Yeah.
Because I asked the questions.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Anything else on date conversation? That was what, like 15 minutes?
Probably.
Yeah. I think the key is just good emotional state, good questions, and like having the awareness to pivot. I think it's really important.
Yeah.
Really important.
Having good questions lined up beforehand is really going to help, and then have like those filler questions that help you elaborate more on the existing question and topic. So it's like, oh, tell me more about that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, how interesting.
Yeah.
How
No
did that
way.
make you feel?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just like little things to like keep them talking and make them feel heard, so that their anxiety just goes to fucking zero.
Yeah.
When a girl's anxiety is zero and they're really comfortable and they're physically attracted to you, like they'll want to fuck you. Like
Yeah, sooner or later.
more or less. Yeah.
If
Like
you are persistent,
Yeah.
don't fuck up.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
all. It's just emotions.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
really
I
just
heard
emotions.
something the other day, which I think is really true, and a lot of guys I think struggle with this, and this is kind of like neither here nor there. But it's in a man too. I'm sure he also goes into a date like a little insecure, a little bit anxious.
Sure.
And so a good thing for a guy to know is it's never you versus another guy out there. It's always you versus yourself, in the sense that if a girl's interested in you, they don't even care about the other guys out there. It's just you. And sooner or later, if you start treating them differently, or if you act differently with them, they're going to feel differently about you, which will make them wander. But at the end of the day, if you just stay positive, like keep them in a positive state, interested, showing effort, they will be interested.
Yeah.
So it's you versus you. It's not you versus
That's
Probably
funny.
weenies.
I personally never think about that.
Well,
but it's totally a thing
probably
that I'm
because
sure.
you don't struggle with that, but maybe
Totally.
if you're watching this video,
Totally.
to all you weenies out there,
Totally.
love your weenies.
All right. We're cutting it
There
there.
might be-
We're cutting it there. One more thing is the direction of the conversation has to like make sense. Like
Have a natural flow.
a natural flow, right? I'm not gonna go from like, oh, you're Mexican. Like, have you been to the moon? like, do you want to be an astronaut? Like, what the fuck are we talking, right? Like, I might give my take on like how I'm Colombian or Italian or like where they're from or like, have you been to Mexico? Like, do you speak Spanish? But like, on point topics. Like, you can bounce around a little, but like within reason.
Yeah. Well, I think like where does the natural conversation flow to? So
Right.
if you're asking them, oh, have you been to Mexico? Oh, okay. Where else have you visited? Have you traveled here, there, whatever?
It's a web.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a web.
And I feel like this is kind of like fundamentals just for like any conversation ability in general.
But I think guys get in their head with women for sure.
Yeah, that all of a sudden like
There's
they draw a
there's
blank.
tits and
Yeah,
yeah.
there's tits. They're not thinking clearly.
Totally.
Men can't focus on more than two
No
things
way.
at once.
So just remember mentally, like
Yeah.
find like think of like the broader topic and then just like pick questions out of that broader topic
Yeah,
without getting flustered.
yeah. Instead of going from oh you're Mexican to
Are you an astronaut?
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or
Whatever dumb shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Just stay on
Do you
like
like
fluid
wine?
point.
It's like what?
Like where are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be like tequila.
Yeah.
Because she's
Yeah.
a
See,
fucking
there's natural
beaner.
conversation flow.
There's natural conversation flow. And then you can make fun of her again.
yeah.
About whatever.
Exactly.
Like if she said, like for example, she doesn't drink, but like reposado, whatever. And you like Blanco. You can just tease her about that. That's an easy tease.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your taste is crazy. Like, what the fuck? You like
Yeah.
whatever. That's like very like casual, lighthearted. Like you'll both laugh at teasing.
Yeah.
But it still kind of like has the frame of like I'm not afraid to disagree with you type thing,
yeah.
which is important.
Which
Like
is
you don't just want to agree with everything a woman says. I think you're a
Absolutely not.
bitch. But it's the sweet spot of like disagreeing, but also just like a playful disagreement.
Yeah.
It's a tease.
Yeah.
Because it does multiple things at once. Like, I'm dominating, but I'm also like, this is light, and I'm joking. Polarity.
Silly goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly goofy with the strong hand.
Oh, nothing more than that's all women can ask for.
There you go,
Nothing
guys.
better than that.
Yep. She's about to come, guys, so we're going to end it here.